So by using old accounts that are open but dead, on the report, that's called a quick fix.
Okay.
So in short, guys, let me talk real quick about what we do and the costs involved. First off, the consultation is free of charge. Now, I think you didn't get this form. Fill out this form if you be so kind. The one I passed out right here. Oh, you got one. Okay. Does anyone not have this? Yeah. Yeah, pass it back. There should be a couple right here. And
I want to give
Yeah.
Robert a plug at this point, not just for me, because Robert has worked with me, and I've seen that his work does work. But
Yeah.
Heidi Abel in Keller Williams next door has sent, I think, about 8 clients, and she's been very happy with the improvement. Generally, especially with the quick fixes.
Yeah,
So
there's
a
some
quick
stuff that,
consultation with Robert. If they're like 30 points behind and you need to push it up, and you really have
or
a 60
6
day
points,
or 6
Yeah.
points,
Yeah.
and you
See,
have a
the important thing is
60-day
we
window.
always give a free consultation. Simply put, you run the credit, with their permission, send the fax or email me the report for review. Myself and 6 of the people on my staff will go over with a fine-tooth comb. It takes me 5 minutes to look at a report. I look at 1 million reports over the years and give you an action plan for your client's credit cleanup process. Okay, we'll contact them 7 days a week. I don't care. That's how busy it's been. Once an action plan's in place, Mr. Client, you can help yourself by doing this. Help me help you by, of course, getting rid of debt. Bringing stuff, back to life and so forth. And the credit repair could take anywhere from minimum 45 days to 6 months, depending on how bad or good it is from the start. We've got 5 battles that we fight, where we fight all derogatory information with each credit bureau. On this side of the fence, we've got to fight with the creditor and the collection agent all at the same time. Because what happens if we send out saying that late was not John's on that transient Equifax Experian report on that B of A credit card, they verified it late, but B of A cannot verify it. Creditors pay money to be on the bureau's databases, so they must do what these guys say. Okay, like the mommy, daddies, and gods of credit. So the creditor can't verify it, it's got to come off anyway, because the bureaus are supposed to be neutral territory. So we do a well-rounded cleanup process. I mean, we have to fight things from a public record standpoint down to a late, resulting minimal 45 days. And we get stuff like this. Just give you some quick example. Boy, an hour flies by so fast. Here is a recent Equifax report, and you can see it's the first of many pages, okay, just the results. These responses come back in the client's mailbox at the age of phase 1, 2, 5, 15, doesn't matter. And you see the number of deletions on the report, okay? As you can see, I'll show it to you in a little bit. Here's another one from Experian, showing the results of it could be phase 15, phase 1. I don't know, because we keep doing it until we try to get done. Okay,
Can I ask a quick question about the solutions? I had a client that went through service. I'm not sure if it's similar, but their credit score improved. A lot of items were deleted, and then 2 years later, some of them were back.
Was it an open debt?
I'm not really sure.
If it's an open, see, I can't erase debt. I cannot get rid of debt unless we prove the statute of limitations ran out. Okay? Or, hey, I paid that $500 2 years ago, but why does it still show open debt today?
So they'll come back if they were not, never taken
They cannot
care
come
of.
back. That's against the law. Yeah.
Huh.
But, again, I mean, you see, removing negative credit's not that hard, guys. If you will be of $5 grand, it's in collections. Removing it's not that hard, but if they decide to re-report because it's legally an open debt, it could come back on. That's why we got to do it through the action plan. We look at how old is it, Mr. Client. I'll tell you what, settle this one. We'll leave that one alone. We'll work on all this other stuff for now. That's, they got to look at the report and come up with an action plan, the do's and don'ts from the start. Okay, so that doesn't happen. I want to stop and kill the credit again. Okay. Here's one recently from TransUnion, and take a look at the very, very last one. What does that say?
BK.
Right. The reason why we had this BK deleted for 10 years it's supposed to be on there because they misfiled the docket number. We compare with the paperwork, so it actually came off the report. So in short, here's here's one from the client in Elk Grove. What's the name on the customer?
Michael Paul Charles.
My brother. and we had 4 deletions here.
He gave you permission to embarrass him in class?
And we had his bankruptcy and 4 public records taken off. Now I want to just give you another idea. Okay, here's a client we had in San Francisco, and Experian had verified a Fireside Bank car loan. They actually verified the state on the report. The same thing with TransUnion. They also verified the same account. Well, we wrote to the creditor, and they couldn't verify the account. So you see here that it's Mr. Lowe, right, Fireside, they verified it in July of '05, but they cannot verify Mr. Lowe, Fireside, enough to come off the report. That's how he wrote back to the horse's mouth. They couldn't verify because it was so old. Ended up, it came out the report a month later after that. See, that's how you have to be well-rounded. Deletions on creditors. My favorite story is back in June of '05, I had this Macy's taken off because the bureaus had misspelled the word Macy's on the client's original bureau's report, not the lender's report. They forgot to put the apostrophe in the S, so it ended up coming off the report.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it's loopholes, you know. So deletions. You're welcome to take a look at it at the end. So what I'm getting at, guys, it's not going to be a quick fix. I need time to fix it. Minimum 45 days. Don't even hold me to that. Okay. Outside of quick fixes like a rapid rescore, using old accounts, reducing debt, etc., can actually give someone an improvement in 1 or 2, 3 weeks. Adding someone's an authorized user, it can give some time until the government says otherwise. What I'm saying is, though, I need time. Okay. What's the cost? Anywhere from $500 to $1,900 per person per 2 people. Okay. Once a person enrolls in the program, we will give them a time frame of how long it's going to take and a pricing. We will charge a one-time flat fee. So here's a client over the weekend. I charged $1,900 for her and her husband. It's a flat fee. I don't care how long it takes. It could take 900 years or 900 seconds. They're required by law to they actually sign a contract, which is required by FTC guidelines. Okay, we follow the rules 100%. Right to cancel, disclaimer, the whole 9 yards. We get busy. All right. And once we get busy, we start the process within 5 business days, 5 calendar days, excuse me. Once everything's signed and get going, and it's an open-ended contract. I don't care how long it takes to repair their credit. Outside of them help themselves, help me help them, pay off debt, do this, don't do that, Mr. Client, build new credit. Sometimes you show no revolving whatsoever on the report, and by getting even one small little revolving credit card can boost someone's score from 70, 80 points.
Can I make one comment really quick? Because one reason why I'm able to offer this great class is it true you can bill credit repair in certain situations through escrow?
Yeah,
Only at Stewart time.
Only at Stewart time.
If in the cases with that, because it could take a year to get paid, and I go broke, I did every one of those. But like in the case of a hard money lender where the loan's going to close regardless of the credit, but it's usually equity driven, yes we can. I even have lenders at home builders right now and real estate firms actually paying for it out of their own pockets just to start up some business. You know, I'm not going to mention this one company out of Tracy where the client puts in a commitment deposit of $3,500. After a certain point in time, it's not refundable except to go towards their closing costs or down payment. And they actually use that to pay for it. So it comes out of their pocket, so to speak. 50-50. There's ways, call me. I can generate a plan for you to really beef up some business. But it can be. So case by case, but call me offline. I can tell you more about that.
Do you take credit cards?
I do. Unfortunately, ironically, I don't take a credit card yet, but I have to.
If we don't
take
pay,
old
you
ones?
report it late.
Don't do that. I know. That's a little cycle. And also,
And when you take it off.
yeah. And also, on myfico.com, there's a CD they put out for free, by the way. They ship these things in quantity, and I'll give you this guy's phone number. It's called Fair Isaac, Understanding Your Credit Score, a little more in depth. And let me give you this guy's name at Santa Fe. He's actually one of the VPs up there. His name is Tom Quinn, Quinn. He's with Fair Isaac. And his number is 415-491-5142. That's his direct number. And you know, his assistant may call you back because the guy's always doing a lot of traveling. But these things are great. And actually, it's probably about a 20-minute presentation on MyFICO, just stuff in general. So look at it; it's great stuff.
One great quick fix, and then we're going to have the raffle on individual questions.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about opt-out pre-screen, and
Yes.
there's some people who have done that in here. But if you haven't done this, this is a great way to
Punch
get
it
your
up.
point up about
Yeah.
15 points.
Yeah. And also, folks, don't forget to
yeah.
fill out that
I
informational
read that.
sheet that I gave you too. There was another quick fix that can actually be good to some extent. It's called optoutprescreen.com.
Sorry.
Yeah, O-P-T-O-U-T. So punch it up.
So OPT,
And O-U-T.
OUT.
Yeah. No, actually, optoutprescreen.com.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's there, Dan. You're going to start typing.
Yeah, I noticed that. It'll be
Is there a hyphen in there?
Actually, there's not.
Get in
All
here.
one word?
Yeah, pre-screen.
All right, hold on.
Don't worry about that one. That's not it.
One second, guys.
Did you say that ATM cards don't count? or-
No. Yeah, no, the check cards is not credit.
Even if it says Visa on it?
It's not, it comes off out of your checking account, it's non-revolving.
Yeah.